What's up, you guys? Yes, welcome back. So much I want to say about Korea when it comes to study culture and their school system. But here I'm gonna lift up 5 things that I'm gonna compare with the Western school system and the Swedish one to be specific. Enjoy. In Korea, you have something called Saturday school. You also have like extra tuition classes that you take after school for the students, even at a very young age. And I've heard from my Korean friends that some of them at least went to school at like 7 in the morning when they were children and came home at like 11 in the evening. It's so hard for me to take in. I can't imagine what is happening to their childhood. When we are at the latest in school, we go home at like 4 p.m. and most days there is no homework, and if it is, it's not so much, so you have plenty of time to do other things. All I remember from my childhood is what we did after school. We were literally going 10 friends after school to one of our places, and we ate like the whole fridge of like, we ate the sandwiches and we ate ice cream. My mom had to put up a note finally saying like only 2 ice creams per person per day because we ate so much. And then we basically played video games all day. And the time apart of that, played like 3 different sports, football or ice hockey or some kind of activity after school. School uniforms is something that we don't have in Sweden. And I've heard, at least at some schools in Korea, the teacher is, before the class starts, the teacher is investigating the school uniform from the students, if it's like they measure and then they see so the students don't have any jewelry or like makeup or necklaces and rings and stuff. In Sweden, we don't have any almost respect for the teachers. And maybe it has to do with schools are for free because it's paid by taxes. So it makes the kids maybe take the school for granted. And I at least felt that school is something that you have to do, is something that I don't want to do. So it makes us want to rebel and it makes us not want to follow rules. And this has somehow followed me all through my whole life, because even in the universities where I applied and for something that I really wanted to study, then still it's attached deep within me that it's school. I don't wanna be here. And actually I've also heard from some Koreans, at least, I don't know if this is true, so correct me if I'm wrong, that the students also clean the school or take out trash at least. And that's insane for me also to imagine. In college in Korea, I've heard that you can't ask questions or interrupt the teacher in the middle of the class. If you have any questions, then you have to ask them after the class is over, which is the total opposite of the Western style, because we at a really early age being encouraged to think ourselves, and we are being taught to question the teacher. So sometimes the classes can be only like questions from the students, and some people do this just make the time pass. I've heard that in high school, maybe also in college, there is no prom or homecoming in Korea, which at least for us, or at least for maybe American culture, or it's like the main reason why you go to school for some people. Also, I've heard that in school in Korea you don't wear shoes, which don't really surprise me so much, because it feels like as soon as you go inside in Korea you have to put on your slippers. But in Sweden we wear shoes everywhere in school, and this is very common amongst people who are being like cool and want to rebel against school. You know the cool kids who smokes and stuff. They're always wearing their outdoor jacket inside and like some cap, even in the classroom, because they want to show, I think at least it's a way to show the teachers and everyone at school that this is not my home. I don't want to be here. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Write to me in the comment section, please. I'll see you in the next video.